Have you ever done something you regret? Yeah, me too. Let me tell you a story. Back in the high school years, there was a kid who went to my school. His name was Mike. Now, Mike was a stand up guy, quarterback of the football team. He was great. His dad was a prosecuting attorney, and also the recruiter for the team. Now, his dad came to me and he said, "What say you and we go out to lunch sometime? Talk about life, football." Now, I wasn't having any of this, so I had this brilliant idea. If I join the football team, I won't have to go to lunch with him. So I did. And I had no idea how to play football. And I honestly already kind of hated it. I was never interested in sports as a kid, so I didn't know any of the rules either. I just figured, they'll tell me what I have to do and everything will be fine, right? Nope! I had no idea what was going on and nobody told me. I think some kid told me to run an out, so I just ran out in a straight line. Yeah, they didn't put me in games very often. But this was the problem. I was a fast kid, so they wanted me to play receiver in some of the games. I hated the idea of going out on the field and probably screwing it up because honestly, I only looked at the plays once, so I kinda hid behind the other kids on the team. Normally, this would've worked out fine, but we had 11 kids, and 8 of them were on the field. Kids needed breaks, so I was thrown in half the time. If you're not an aggressive kid who has a lot of energy, football isn't for you. I remember this one kid on the team, Matt. Now, Matt hated everybody, but me especially. I think it was because I accidentally tackled him once or something. I don't know, it's not important. Matt was probably 6'4", and he hit like a truck. I tried to avoid him. Now, I do have one good memory from football though. We were winning about 10,000 to nothing, so coach said, "Screw it, let's put you in for the 2-point conversion." The way it was supposed to go down was I would be off to the side, and they would hike the ball, and I'd run and grab it and run it into the end zone. It's pretty simple, right? I'd done this before in scout teams, so I knew what was going on, but I was still scared out of my mind. They snapped the ball and gave it to me, and I wasn't really paying attention or watching, but they told me I dodged like 6 guys who tried to tackle me, and some guy pushed me, and I had 1 foot in the end zone and 1 foot out of bounds, and I thought that meant I'd gone out of bounds and like nullified the ball or something weird, I don't know. But apparently, that's a goal. So my team came sprinting over to me and did one of those body slam things you see during the lineups, and I wasn't prepared for it. Honestly, my teammates beat me up more that year than anybody else. I hated football. It was hot and awful. But at the end of the year, looking back, you know what? I was right. It sucked, and I never did it again.